Welcome to my proud to be video, and thank you for watching. I'm going to assume that most of you are friends and family that I've shared this with on Facebook, but for supportive people from Tumblr or just random strangers on the internet, thanks, an extra special thanks for watching. Hello, my name is Elizabeth. Beth is usually fine. And I am here to talk to the world about how I am proud to be me. I am 24. I live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I was born about an hour north of the city. I am white. I am cisgendered. Those are degrees of privilege that I acknowledge fully. So I'm a woman. I identify with she and her. I am bisexual and I am polyamorous. Now, for some of the friends and family watching, that's news. So let me explain some of those terms a little bit, and then I'm going to get into why I wanted to make this video. I am attracted to both men and women. Now, I have to explain that a little bit further because I am not under the illusion that there are only two genders. I did mention that I'm cisgender, which means that I identify as the gender I was assigned at birth that happened to match my sexual organs as society saw it. And I'm pretty lucky in that extent because I have never had to question what to wear, which bathroom to use. I've never felt unsafe because I didn't belong in that sense. Anyway, I acknowledge that. I want to talk about the fact that, like, yes, there's a whole spectrum of gender. There are all sorts of wonderful individuals out there that identify as both male and female, somewhere in between, or completely just off that spectrum. And I appreciate, I appreciate you. That's what I appreciate. I appreciate the ways in which we all get to express who we are. So I want to say that. But I will acknowledge that at this point in my life, I have not found myself sexually or romantically involved with anyone who does not identify as either female or male, as a man or as a woman. So at this point, I am owning the title, label, I guess, of bisexual. At some point in my life, that may change as I spend more time in the queer community. And I may embrace pansexuality or omnisexuality. And we will just have to see what the years have to bring. Okay, so like textbook definition, polyamory is the desire and practice of having more than one intimate relationship at a time with the full knowledge and consent of everyone involved. So, what does that mean? It could mean a whole slew of things. In past, for me, it has been an open relationship, a primary partner, and also having sexual relationships with other people outside of that. Right now, it means working on some emotional stuff with one partner who's far away from me, and enjoying friendships and romantic and more intimate elements with other people who are near and dear to me here in the city. Two of my favorite quotes about polyamory. The first is, it's not about the number of partners I could have. It's about loving the ones I do have. So that's basically just to say that I want to be able to appreciate every individual that comes into my life. I want to be able to not limit the kind of connection I have with someone who makes me happy and who I can make happy and I can form a new relationship with. It's not about sleeping around, not for me anyway. It's about connection and the freedom to embrace that. And the other one I really like is, if you think my hands are full, you should see my heart. I'm in the middle of a very full week socially. And it's just really nice to be able to, again, connect with people I care about in a variety of ways, and to enjoy that. So that's my polyamory. So there are a few reasons I wanted to make this video. The first is that I've been in therapy for a few months. My therapist is wonderful, and we're working on a whole bunch of things to, make my brain more happy. One of the ongoing issues that we are tackling, though, that I'm tackling and she's helping me realize that I need to tackle, is my voice. Again, see, I already have an issue. That is to say that I have a difficult time making vocal space for myself. I'm quiet. I'm a listener. And while I believe that offers me certain advantages and certain learning opportunities, it also hinders me in certain ways. And I'm working on making that space for myself when I need to. So this is me making space for myself and saying what I need to out loud. And hopefully preparing me to do so more often in person. I mean, I was already thinking about the therapy options of vlogging when a homophobic maniac contributed to the deaths of 49 people in Orlando. And this just, it's sad. And it's made a lot of people angry. And I didn't realize I was angry until today. I know how lucky we are in 2016 that we have made the strides that we have, and that there is so much space for people in the queer community. It was a startling reminder for many of us, especially those of us who are young, that homophobia is alive and well and dangerous. So first and foremost, my reaction to Orlando was to want to be more involved in the queer community, to connect more. Again, connection is a big theme in my life, to connect. So I'm volunteering at Toronto's Pride Week this year, partying today, but volunteering Friday through Sunday, including at our final parade. So that was how I got involved at first. And as I've started to do that, and as I've talked about it with people, my biggest emotion, my biggest feeling has been one of gratitude. I have been so grateful that I live where I live, that I have the people in my life that I do. So that was my appreciation. That was me wanting to get involved. And then the Proud to Be video collaboration came out and was responded to with a lot of negativity. I decided that this is definitely what the video was going to be. My proud to be bi, my proud to be poly, my proud to be Canadian, my proud to be video. And I wasn't sure I was going to get the nerve to make it. And then someone who I care about and who is very supportive in my life of things generally, made some very ignorant comments about a genderqueer individual wanting to be referred to as they. I'm not going to out the person who said this in my video, but I believe you know who you are. And if you want to talk about this more in person, I would be more than happy to. I find this interaction incredibly frustrating because the refusal to be willing to understand, the gut reaction to rant about it, to be angry, to be upset, to feel like some sort of reverse discrimination is happening against you, is a fundamental part of what creates homophobia in our society. And it makes me angry because we have made a lot of steps forward, and attitudes like that set us back. So I got angry. I also, flip side of that, I'm also really appreciative of the other people that commented on this person's comments. Because there are several of us who, just want to foster good relationships and understanding of people's identities. So that was really nice. So there are 3 of us in sort of 3 different age ranges. 2 for sure anyway. That were on that. And that was good. And I appreciate that if either of those individuals happen to be watching that. Thank you. Okay, I gotta turn this around because I got really angry, was the point. I got angry and I got upset and I just couldn't not record this. And this whole thing is really long. We're at 16 and a half minutes now. And I'm probably not gonna edit it because I don't want to. For a couple of reasons. Because taking up vocal space, finding this space for myself means making people listen to my ramblings and not making it more bleh. See, look at this. Even my tongue's like, are we done yet? Taking up vocal space is, for me, about letting myself ramble, not apologizing, not stopping to figure out the words too much anyway, unapologetically getting my words out. So if you've made it this far, an extra thank you to you for listening and for watching, because, yeah. Okay, bringing it around to a positive note. It's Pride. It is Pride Week. I'm going to a Pride pool party in like an hour with some really great, fun friends of mine. And so they'll be dancing and probably drinking and swimming and all sorts of wonderful things. And I'm really excited because, like I said, we have an amazing community here. And I'm so proud to be a part of it. And I'm proud to be me. So thank you for watching. Thank you for providing your support that way. Thank you to the people who are in my life for providing love and support in real life. And thank you for contributing to who I am and who I am proud to be.